Hey Geometry for Teacher students, we have here a regular hexagon, and what I want to discuss are the isometries that send this regular hexagon to itself. So yay, we have our piece of tracing paper. Let's talk about reflections first. You did this way back in the beginning of chapter 12, and the idea was we could take a line, like take this line in the middle, and fold the hexagon over itself. That's pretty straightforward. Yay! There's our hexagon folded over itself, and it matches up perfectly. Well, now we have a way of talking about that isometry using the language of transformations. So we're talking about the line from A to G. So this is the mirror M, A, G. So mirroring across the line from A to G. And of course we can go from other vertices to other vertices. Hey, I'll just tilt the paper. That's pretty cool. There we go. That line right there is a line of mirror symmetry, like that. So that's mirroring across the line from C to I. There's one more like that, right there. That's another line of mirror symmetry. That's from E to K. M from EK. Normally we put lines here, but I'm putting line segments instead to describe what's going on. And that's not the only type of fold we can make. We can make the folds that instead of going from vertex to vertex, go from a midpoint to a midpoint. Let's see if I can make that. There we go. So that's that fold right there. So that's going to be from D to J. So that's a mirror on the line along from D to J. And you can kind of get the sense of what the remaining ones are going to be. From B to H, mirror from B to H, and from L to F, mirror from L to F. So there are 6 lines of symmetry, or another way of saying it, there are 6 different mirror transformations we can use. All right, let's talk about rotations now. Well, with rotations, it's easy to see that what we can do is just fix this point in the center here and rotate the shape to get to the same hexagon. What do we want to call that shape? Well, heck, let's call it O. All right, so we're going to have a rotation about O. And this is just a reminder, we're doing this and we're rotating through a 1/6 of a circle because I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and be back to where I started. So 1/6 of the circle is 60 degrees. So I've got 60 degrees there. And then a rotation about O by 120 degrees. A rotation about O by 180 degrees. We'll call that a half turn. A rotation about O by 240 degrees. A rotation about O of 300 degrees. And finally, a rotation about O of 360 degrees. So what we have for the isometries of this figure are 6 reflections. So that's 6 mirror transformations and 6 rotations. So 6 rotation transformations. And that's how you find the isometries of a figure.